Hi everyone! I did this very quick coloring as a test for paper in Swedish edition of Maria Trolle, Nightfall. There are so many pictures here which would be perfect for watercolors. I knew that I wouldn't have any problems with bleeding through because both Swedish and English books by Hanne and Maria are printed on quite good paper, and I already used a lot of water and paint in Hanna's books. But I was interested how paper reacts with watercolor pigment. Even professional watercolor of different manufacturers, different types, reacts with watercolor paints in different ways. One paper allows to wash away pigment, other absorbs pigment pretty quickly. So after my success with watercoloring in Flower Year by Leila Dule, I was eager to try in this book and subsequently in Botanical by Maria Trolle. In my opinion, paper behaved a lot different comparing to Flower Year. In Flower Year, I colored a petal with one color, and then, while paint is still wet, I dropped into it additional colors, and they beautifully flow one into another on the page and created nice gradient washes. But here, things didn't work like this. Paper is very smooth, and water didn't spread on it evenly. Drop of paint gathered in one place, and I had to wipe away excessive water and paint all the time. And when I tried to add other colors into wet areas, I got stains, not smooth gradients. So I switched to another method of coloring. I switched to glazing. It's when I let one layer of paint dry completely, and only after that I applied on top of it next layer, gradually adding colors and increasing depth. Most of all, I enjoyed mixing different hues of greens. I used clear greens from White Nights and from Van Gogh Royal Talents, and I also made dull colors, adding a bit of brown into the green. Also, I mixed different yellows and blues together, and I also mixed viridian and cerulean for blue-green colors. So I tried to mix both warm and cold greens to make my picture more lovely and more interesting to look at. Before I started, I considered this picture only a test, so I didn't bother to think about background first. I was afraid to start with watercolor background because I suspected that it would be very difficult to get background without stains for the whole page due to the high smoothness of this paper. And of course, after I colored leaves and flowers, it became almost impossible to do background behind them. So I decided to do a very light background with soft pastels, and I used colors which I already used for the picture: blue, light green, violet and yellow. I know that I didn't put a lot of efforts into this coloring, but as I said, for me it was just a test, but it was very interesting and instructive, and I definitely will do more coloring like this in the future in all Maria Trolle's book. I will do I will use watercolor for the background, and then I will use my pencils, maybe watercolor pencils or regular ones, to add details and to add additional contrasts, my usual problem. I didn't have problems with bleeding through. Paper even didn't buckle at all, and I hadn't ruined the surface of the paper even when I applied 4 or 5 layers of watercolors. So don't be afraid, and I also invite you to use watercolors in your books. Maybe choose a picture which is not very valuable for you and start to test your watercolors in Maria Trolle's books. I think that Maria Trolle's style of drawing and all the flowers are perfect match to watercolor painting. Maybe my next test will be using neocolor crayons in Maria Trolle Botanicum, where we had very nice landscapes, and I think that they will be very nicely colored by neocolors too. I thank you for watching, and I see you pretty soon. Bye, happy coloring!